Super Bowl 48, just 104 days away. And I mention that, of course, because the game is in our region, MetLife Stadium in Jersey. And while many dreamed of an all-local Super Bowl, and yeah, please, one team is actually holding up its end. In fact, going beyond that, and I'm talking about the Jets here. A major surprise yesterday. They won in overtime 30-27. And the record now, 4-3. And a lot of people thought they'd be lucky if they had a couple wins at this point in the season. Then, of course, you've got the Giants and the G-Men who host Minnesota tonight. They're hoping for their first victory here, sitting at 0-6 here. Nobody saw this coming. And for Giant fans who need a silver lining, no team has ever come from 0-6 to make the playoffs. But if the Giants did win out here, they can end up in 10-6. And two NFC teams made the playoffs last year with that very same record, long odds. But they're in the right conference, at least, for it. The NFC, and more specifically, the NFC East, terrible this year. Easily, if they won a few games in a row, they could be back in the playoff conversation. All that said, guys, it was fun yesterday. That was a great game the Jets won.
The Jets are doing very well. Geno Smith, their quarterback, I mean, he may be young. He may throw more interceptions than we would like. But the guy goes out there and he'll try and get the job done. Now, no offense. They say if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Mark Sanchez, I mean.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah,
he's. But I will say, just from a fan standpoint, when you don't expect much and your hopes are exceeded, it makes it more fun on Sundays. It was a lot last year where it was just miserable on Sundays if it's a traditional watch the game. But a little better.
Yeah, I mean, it's always great when your team sort of comes from nowhere, defies expectations, and to win in overtime. I mean, you can't do anything better than that.
Especially against Patriots.
Gotta say that video that I'm sure everybody's seen about Jets fans and what happened after the game, just disturbing. That's can't be a good. That's what, a sore winner. Can't even win well.
I don't know what it is, but unfortunately, you liquor up fans wherever you go. It's a bad scene. But what we saw yesterday after the game, bad stuff.
And the Giants not dead yet.
No,
I mean, they should be. They're probably dead. All right, they're
stop. Let's just root for good stuff tonight here. We're going to wrap things up when we come back.